All right, let's
Friendship.
let's keep things going here.
Sorry, I saw the word friendship in the screen.
SmackDown
Friendship.
style.
Friendship.
It's fair. It's acceptable. Yeah, somebody asked me about what the pinning situation is, but
The Royal Rumble is a couple of short weeks away. Wood. You all know how hard this match is to win. Wood. And the entry order plays a pivotal part in who has the highest chance to win. Wood. So I have an idea. Wood. Tonight, what is you going to do? We will have a fatal four-way match to determine who will be able to pick their Royal Rumble entry number. The number 30 will not be available for selection, as I have other plans for it. But this is still a very good offer. I hope you all take full advantage of this opportunity. Good luck to the participants. Mr. McMahon has put a very appealing offer on the table. Mr. McMahon.
The new commentary team is Patterson and Briscoe.
This match might be more serious than the Royal Rumble. The crowd's gonna go banana.
this match might be more serious than Royal Rumble. Don't talk back to me.
I'm sorry. Got himself in a little legal trouble again.
Oh, again. Hey, we can talk with Chavo. We had such good respect with him last time, and we have 75 respect now. So I believe we should be able to actually talk to people.
Hazel's looking big guy down.
Hazel. This is Hazel's birthday, folks. When we picked up Hazel from the Washington Area Humane Society, they counted back like an arbitrary number of weeks from when we picked her up, and then estimated, like the number of years. And it just coincidentally happened to count
They
back.
cut her in half, counted in a ring, then sewed her back together again.
That's right. But yeah, it's Hazel's birthday, everybody, so that's super nice.
And that's why I bought Hazel 2 new Wii U games.
That's right.
Celebrate Hazel's birthday.
I mean, do you want to let drop what those are? Just because
we could.
it may or may not factor in later on at some point down this marathon stream.
We're obviously looking for input. What games would you guys like to see? If Grimace himself shows up, probably he'll get a pretty strong vote in it too. But amongst the many older games that I've pulled along, I got 2 new games for Hazel's birthday. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the Wii U and Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U.
Yes, which has local multiplayer, but as JG pointed out, the multiplayer may actually just be one person is playing off the screen and one person is playing off the Wii U controller, rather than the classic split-screen experience of Warriors games of the past.
Oh, and also, I arranged for Hazel to get a very special WWE birthday call. I think it's coming in now. Oh, Hazel, we know that it's your birthday. Hazel. Happy birthday to wish you a happy birthday. Hazel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Hazel. Happy birthday, dear. Hazel. Hazel. Happy birthday to you. I'm dead, by the way, don't smoke. Not that I died of lung cancer, but you still shouldn't smoke.
There we go. So yes,
Because there used to be...
another moment that lives not in wrestling history, but in JG and Bobo wrestling fandom history. There was a point in time where you could order a service where you could get someone a call on their birthday and they get a pre-recorded birthday greeting from any number of WWE superstars.
Which did there was a script where they sang you a happy birthday song and they would dub in your name, which is a real thing.
Yep. All right.
And
so let's go talk to Chavo.
We also had a lot of fun with the fact that Jerry King Law kept calling you Big Pretty Cool Diesel Cool Daddy. Last week, I went into the ring ready to destroy you.
So what happened?
Burn. But you're still standing here in front of me. I don't like to admit this, but you're pretty tough.
Hey man, I thought we were pals. Hey, you're pretty tough yourself, Chavo. Respect.
So what happened last week? Yeah, well, Next time, Bobo. Next time, I won't be losing. Essay. You earned his respect.
Oh man, see, it's like all of a sudden you reach a certain experience level, and oh, I guess that's not superstar points up. That is experience up. So we got a little experience bonus. I don't think it's going to be enough to get us any new superstar attributes because it's only 5. Oh man, Lethal's going to sing happy birthday to Hazel's Macho Man. Geez, I almost hate to mention it, but somebody else has a birthday. That would be, that happened today. That happened today? Well, I guess everybody has birthdays. Yes. You're the cream of the crop. Hazel. Alright, so let's get going to the card here and see what's going on in this Fatal 4-Way. It is going to be...
top. You're the...
Coliseum home video.
Coliseum has to be dubbed in because you can sing You're the top of various buildings. Undertaker versus Rhino. Not for the U.S. title, though. Rhino hasn't earned that privilege.
Well, that's too bad. I was thinking since it was non-title, maybe Rhino would have a shot at getting a surprise win. Tori Wilson versus Sable once again. Are these apparently the 2 only women they like? Well, no, I guess Tori Wilson and so yeah, because Lita.
Because SmackDown and Raw have separate rosters.
Yeah. And then the Fatal 4-Way between Bobo, Brock Lesnar, Matt Hardy, and Charlie Haas. Now, if I remember correctly, there is no good way out of this in the Fatal 4-Way. Like, if you participate in the Fatal 4-Way, I'm going to guess that no matter what you do, Vince McMahon, because this is a Vince McMahon
Storyline.
that he's going to have some kind of shenanigans in place to screw you. You're the meower of power, too sweet to be sour. Aw, lethal. Oh, so sweet. How about seeing whatever's most fun or intriguing to you guys? Well, we've got a lot of fun time games that we enjoy in particular, but later on, I mean, we're going to have a lot more people potentially involved. This is a Fatal 4-Way, so it's the first person to score a pinfall or a submission on someone, yes?
Yeah.
That's the Fatal 4-Way rules.
So your problem tends to be that one computer guy beats the other computer guy while you're distracted with the third computer guy.
Yes. Actually, as counterintuitive as it tends to be, I believe my my best tactic here should be to attempt to go for submissions, because submissions cannot be broken up. This is one. Now, admittedly, that's good encryption because it has numerals, symbols, and letters. But it's a really poor password system to not obscure those with like dots or asterisks or something.
I didn't know this was such a character, and you're not really supposed to use dictionary words.
Well, it was a period. Matt was in the gifted class in elementary school. I'm not going to say which level. Do we mean special gifts, special needs, or do we mean in the tag program?
Well, he was in the tag program for a lot of years with Jeff, but now they're enemies. That's true. Apparently, well, I actually went and saw it. I got curious based on internet buzz. They had like the most insane promo of all time when Jeff Hardy went to Matt Hardy's palatial mansion. It's like a storyline where Matt Hardy's like this insane. It's weird.
He has an insane man. I don't know.
He's got this. Never mind. He's like this kind of crazy. Comes across as like the Fan of the Opera or something without a mask. He's just kind of nutty, and I don't watch TNA anymore, so.
And as much fun as it is to see Bobo the Vulture, we certainly have seen a lot of his intro over the weeks, months, and it hasn't been
So is The
years
Rock
yet.
stealing Stone Cold's finisher, or is Stone Cold going for like an inverted vertical suplex here?
I think we know the answer to that.
I'm glad you did there. This is no longer the Attitude Era.
Yeah, that's
You can't throw Bobo, he's just too fat. The real Bobo losing weight. The old Bobo knows that weight is the key to not being suplexed by Matt Hardy.
no.
As I pick on some of your own side, Bobo. Good news is Brock is not allowed to grapple you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Lawrence, and the Slenderlister thing. Where, like, Matt Hardy's wife threw a baby doll at Jeff that he thought was a real baby, so he went to catch it because he was surprised, and then Matt attacked him.
Yep, well. Isolate the weakest superstar and attempt to work over the weakest part of his body.
There. Poor Charlie or Matt Hardy. Neither of whom have the superstar power of Brock Lesnar or Bobo the Vulture. Just keep breaking those ropes. Yeah, those ropes are going to be submitting in no time. Come on, ref. You don't even have to count. This would be the easiest match for you to officiate ever. Oh, and there's no rules in this, so Charlie Haas, probably not that wise to bring a table in, now that I think about it. I don't suppose there's any way he's beating Brock without the aid of the table, but... Over the Vulture going for his devastating submission finisher. It's a rope break.
Get out of here. Yeah, Matt, it's not going to work.
And Matt going for his devastating finisher, the not able to throw Bobo.
To not being able to throw Bo.
Oh, that wasn't a rope break. What happened?
He's fighting way too close to the
Be
interior of the
careful,
ring.
he's got a F5 and he just used it, so you probably need to be ready to take up cover. Yeah. Or cover yourself. Cover your shame, Bobo. Got a lot of faith in not defeated here. He's no Chavo Guerrero.
I am beginning to believe that he gave up due to the overall amount of damage I had done, and not specifically the amount of damage to his arm. Because I've still not really done any damage to his arm.
You might be better off going for the rope break attack against Charlie Haas. Oh no, he's countering, and it's been so long since he's gotten offense, I figured he'd saved up the finisher, but that's only when you're standing on the apron.
Oh no, now I'm gonna give up to my weakened arm.
Hey, Stone Town. Yeah, going to the top rope has gone poorly for Brock in the past. Trying to imagine what's happening. So Haas, we're gonna make Matt Hardy submit here. Charlie Haas saving you from Brock Lesnar's brutal attack. They're just like, get out of here with that.
Rope break? My foot is on the rope. Okay, okay.
You gotta let him finish the animation of the attack before you can rope break. Took the ref 20 minutes to decide it was a rope break.
Yes, backslide while he's focused on the... Ah! Interestingly enough, Charlie Haas was just in like some kind of fugue state or something.
Is Charlie Haas wielding the hammer, or is the hammer wielding Charlie Haas?
What the hell, Haas?
It's extreme freak. Insane chair swinging freak, Charlie Haas.
Alright, okay. Nope. Make him tap! Make him tap!
You could probably try to pin them while Brock is up to weird nonsense over there. Bobo's strategy is down to get a submission, because it can't be broken up. Only the ropes can break it up. Break. Oh my god, break! Yeah! Break it up, break it up. Oh, never mind.
Break it up, break it in, let me begin!
Yep. I'll just take out Brock to get the pin.
Ah, fuck! Oh man, I have no faith in Haas being ready to break up the pin in time.
Haas might still be in that fugue state. Luckily you were able to get out of it on your own, because you're a badass motherfucker. Oh no, Haas is pain. This really could be it.
Yeah, I understand. Although it's rope break. Rope break.
It might take a while to figure that out though.
Rope break.
Stay away from Brock Lesnar. Go after Dong Zhuo.
Yeah, go out after him.
That's one way to break up a pinfall.
Thank
Jeff
goodness.
Jeff going for his signature move. Oh, aim him away from the ropes. Oh, how could you not give up there, Jeff? I mean, Matt. It's like F5 number 74 at this point.
There we go. Now his arms are pretty ruined. But it's a damn But it's a damn rope break, King! No, fuck. Oh good. He can't lift
Going for the Matt Hardy special.
super heavyweight. Super heavyweight
And
Bobo.
Brock Lesnar's getting sick of all the rope breaks. So he takes out the referee. Oh, this is perfect positioning. He's going to move him away from the ropes. Matt Hardy was there to break it up. Steel chair. This match is... I'm having as much fun watching this as I was playing the elimination tag match. This is all for control over your position in the Royal Rumble. Was that you?
I don't know.
You hadn't applied the move yet. I think the referee just gave up.
Suplex for all the slow threes out there. I mean, the other two were not in any position where they were in a submission maneuver.
Yes, you did win. Bobo wins the match.
One level Bobo cheese.
Wow.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You know what number he's gonna pick.
Okay, guys.
Let's leave it. She's 69. Oh, effing.
Oh, effing indeed.
Submarine humor.
8 rope breaks, now 9. D6. D9. I tend to think we should choose number 29. I don't know about the rest of you.
That is obviously the logical choice, but yeah, poll. What do people think?
I'm not gonna set up a poll, but go ahead, guys. Drop your numbers down now. What do you want to see? Looking as high as you can get. Nobody flies higher than BTV. That's right, 29 would mean I would be the second to last person to have to enter the match, so I'd have to wrestle the least amount of time.
We've got 4 votes for 29, 2 votes for 1 vote for 15.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, the only reason you'd vote for 1 is if you're like big baby faces, like, I want to prove that I deserve this WrestleMania opportunity.
Oh, Lethal's voting for 1, so that is 3-1.
You know how fucking hard it's going to be to win from number 1 of the Royal Rumble?
There's another 29. Alright.
I don't know why you choose 15, actually. Like, you're either choosing 29 because you're being smart, or you're choosing number 1 because you've got Moxie Kid.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
fans are
fuck
like,
you, SKS. You haven't even been here the entire time, and then you just chime in to say start from number 1. What the hell?
what? And the fans in the arena are like, what is he going to pick?
He's really thinking hard about this.
You think he would have considered his choice before entering that match?
Season 1 because you gotta go the distance. You already voted, though. I'm not counting that as an extra one. Oh, you've been sick with kidney issues. You just drove in here on the ambulance. You just arrived back just in time to say, choose number 1.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be a dick, but I don't understand the sentence, LOL, I've been sick with kidney issues.
It means,
Well, I mean, you can be, but the question
So
is, are you going to save load until you win from position 1?
no.
Oh.
This is gonna be Iron Man, no matter what.
Well, in that case, you better choose 29.
That's what this guy is his kidney. If we want to see me become champion, so let's see. Yeah. Rip. Okay, so you. And every time a new chat comes in, I bounce down to the bottom. So, alright, you keep track of 1. So let's see.
Bring-a-Lot said 1.
I don't know if he remembers what he was doing, JR.
Tonight's show's going long. Somebody tell USA Network.
Alright. So let's see. I got, there's a 1. There's a 29. Keep tab, or you keep tabs of 29s or 1s?
Okay, I was doing 1s.
Okay, so you got a 1 there. 29, 29, 29,
1.
29,
1.
29, 29. I got Lethal is duplicating his 1 here. I got 6.
He's not. He's just saying something.
I
He's
know,
not trying
but
to
I'm
cheat.
saying that, like,
I got
I
6
voted
ones
for 29
total.
because, yeah, I want to see Bobo at WrestleMania. So Lunette Moon is a 29. So I got 6. I got 6. How many you got?
I had 6.
Shit. Well, I guess that means dealer's choice.
I guess.
What do you think, JG?
Well, I mean, do you want to win the Royal Rumble, or do you want to be the greatest hero ever, or do you want to try for both? I mean, think about Grimmett. He was so excited to see you almost win against Big Show and A-Train. It's that kind of like underdog story that he loves. On the other hand, you know, Bobo, he learned much as leader of Nation of Domination. I think some of the...
He's a wise ruler.
the innocence, is the dewy patina of youth has been washed away.
Okay. Wait, says you already counted. Yeah, no, wait. I've already voted earlier, so don't count it again. Yeah, no. So we didn't. That's straight. But it's no guts, no glory.
You're not going to
So
win.
No, I'm not gonna win, probably.
I don't think we've ever actually seen this.
What happens when you lose?
Oh,
Because we
Night
always
Killer
say
just
float.
changed his comedy vote to 29, which I think would put 29 over the top. You could go the middle ground, which nobody likes.
That's right. I mean, I don't know, though. The people that we're actually going to have to listen to later on, like, Skype, for later on playing, they're all desperate for to see a number 1. But the fans now slightly prefer 29. We're at 75 now. We can actually start challenging for other singles titles, though.
Yeah, you know, I don't think we'd ever, in our off-screening of this game over the years, I don't know that we ever chose number 1. So there might be one screen that says, JR, wow, I cannot believe he chose number 1 that we've never seen before. Look at that Bobo. He's way too high for just one. Look, we can't choose number 420, dude. Lethal Feline holds up one finger. Well, I
Which
got one
one?
finger for
Yeah,
you
say
too,
which
Lethal
one?
Feline. What? Oh, now I'm gonna be now I'm holding up two one fingers. BTV.
Well, Lord Alfred, I drew number 3.
Wow.
Better make note of
It's a really big heated argument here. No, do 29. 69 or get up. Holds up 29 fingers.
That puts it over the top for me.
That's impressive.
That's it, I'm done. Posting a snap here. Where are you?
I'm back. What? That's 29. Ah. So much drama.
Do a poll then. I mean, we didn't anticipate it being this big of a deal, but apparently it is.
Apparently it is. Shoot. Let me, yeah, okay, so let me go ahead and let us stop the recording here. When we come back, a thing holds up a Bobo sign.